Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Constance Mabasa and you guys know me as Connie ZA. That was weird. But yeah, today I have a story time for you guys, as you can tell by the title. I don't know I'm gonna say this or these things that I'm about to say, but I'm just gonna say them. This story is about when I was 15, yes, 15. And at the time I was really all over the place. I wasn't focused on anything solid. I was focused on the things of the world. I was just young and just doing what young people do. Okay, so I was contemplating on doing this video because I felt like, you know what, some people that watch me are the people that I met now, like after what happened. So looking at me and looking at or listening to the story that I'm about to tell, they're gonna be like, this girl is kind of fake, or they're gonna judge me for what happened, or you know. But I'm just gonna say this: I have grown, I have matured, I have changed. People change all the time. I have changed, and I believe that this is a very, 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 very good change that happened to me. So the purpose of this video is just gonna be to tell people what happened and to just show people that a person can change, and to keep people encouraged. Or you know what, there is a better path to follow than the path that you're following now. At the same time, it's not a video to judge anyone. So if you're doing what happened to me or what I did, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. If you feel like that's okay, then it's all good. But you know, you can always choose a better option. You can always improve on yourself. You can always change and become a better person. So yeah, what made me change is God, and my belief in God, my dedication to being a good child of God is what helped me change. It's what made me change. So because now I am a saved Christian, I look at things in a different way. I do things differently, and some things that I did in the past I wouldn't necessarily do again, or if I could go back, I wouldn't do those things. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. This was in 2015, right? And it was me. I need to give names to people. Okay, it was me and my friend. I'm gonna call her Mapule. Yeah. Mapule and I were going out. Obviously, I'm at my granny's house, and at the time, like in the area that my granny lives in, the youth does as they please. They go partying, they do whatever they want. So Linda, it was just a thing of what's thinking, if I ask my granny, she won't say no. And another thing was that I was going with my cousins, my older cousins, to that same place. So I just asked my granny, okay, can I go with my cousins and whatnot? And she was cool. I went with Mapule and another friend. I'm gonna call her Lerato. I went with Mapule and Lerato. We went to the park. It was the weekend after Heritage Day. So we went to the park. It was an event. It's lit, it's going down, partying. A 15-year-old, ne? We partying, it's nice, everything is chilled. And then late, I think it was 10:30. My friend tells me she wants to pee. Guys, we're at a park, okay? And the park is big, obviously. The park is big, so obviously the event doesn't take up the whole park. Nah? The event is on one side of the park, and the other side is just dark, trees. No one is chilling that side. Like, why would you be in the dark? You know, this side is lights, music, everyone is that side dancing, doing the things that makes the parts to be done. So my friend tells me that she wants to pee, and I'm like, girl, we at a park, there are no toilets there. There are no places where you can say like, okay, let's go behind what and pee. So the only option, or the only place that we can really go, is the darker side of the park. It's really scary, guys. It's really, really scary. That time, obviously I'm with my cousins, like I said earlier. I'm with my cousins there, but we're not chilling together. They just come and check up on me now and then, or I go to them and make sure that they also still okay. So we're not chilling together. And when I go that side, I can't go to them because now I think I didn't know where they are anymore at the time. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know where they were because I looked for them and I didn't see them. So the safer option was to just chill there instead of going home alone at night, you know. So we just stay there at the park. Boom. My friend wants to pee. We go to the darker side. Mapule is the one that wants to pee. Mapule and Lerato. We go to the darker side of the park. Sharp. We go there. And then we see these guys there. They're chilling on these benches at the park. There are benches at the park, yes. They're chilling on these benches. One is chilling on one. Like, it's 3 guys, but they're sitting separately. So you wouldn't think, oh, okay, they're together. They're sitting separately. One is chilling there, let's say, in a triangular form. Né? One is chilling there, one is chilling that side, and then the other is on the right side. Sharp. But we don't, you know, we're not thinking too much about it because we just want to go pee and come back. Sharp. My friend goes behind the tree. I think she peed behind the tree. Yeah, she peed behind the tree. At that time, guys, I'm wearing gray sweatpants, Air Max sneakers, and a t-shirt. I always wear plain t-shirts like this one. A t-shirt, sharp. I'm decent. I look decent, guys. I look proper. I look okay. Like, I wasn't at the time mutuadi crop tops, skirts. I'm still not necessarily, but now I wear crop tops here and there. But I wasn't mutuadi crop top, skirts, shorts. I'm not that girl. I always wear jeans, sweatpants or skirts, and my skirts are always below or right where my knee is. Sharp. I'm wearing that. My other friend is wearing tights but leggings. Let me say leggings. She's wearing leggings and a crop top. And then that's Lerato. Mapule is wearing a skirt. Nah, there's nothing wrong with wearing a skirt at a party or an event or whatever. But like at that time, it didn't work for us. It wasn't good for us. She's wearing those skirts. You know, those skirts that have 2 slits on the sides. Yeah, she's wearing those skirts and tights obviously underneath. And then I think it was a dress. If it wasn't a dress, that skirt and a vest, because it was like this. And you know, yeah, those vests. And I can't remember what she was wearing, like her shoes or whatever. But I remember my outfit. She pees sharp. When we come back, guys, I didn't have a phone on me. I just left home the way I was. When we come back, when we now trying to go to the event, like to the side of the park where there's lights and whatnot, when we come back, these guys, they come towards us. These guys are coming to us in all directions. But obviously, we girls, we can't. 15-year-old guys, I know. They come, and then this other one grabs my friend. Grabs Mapule. Mapule screams. No one can hear us. No one is paying attention to that side of the park, guys. People are dancing. It's nice. It's lit. People are enjoying themselves. Guys, I panicked. I was so scared at the time, but I just, kept my cool. They grabbed Mapule, and then they pinned us to the ground. They grabbed Mapule and pinned her to the ground, and then the other guy came to me and pinned me to the ground. Lerato ran away, guys. She ran for her life. Like, I don't understand when she ran, in which direction, but she was gone. Gone, girls worldwide, she was gone. And thinking about it now is, why did she run away and not tell someone what's happening? She just ran and disappeared and never came back. But okay, she did that. She ran. It was just me and Mapule and 3 guys, but the other guy just left because maybe it was their plan, or a 1-1-1-1, I don't know. So Mapule is wearing this skirt. The guy pinned her down. The guy's trying to lift her skirt. He's trying to put his hand under the skirt. Mapule is fighting the guy. Come on, this guy is on me. He's heavy, guys. When I tell you a person is heavy, I've never felt so much weight on me. But the guy was heavy. He was heavy, sharpo. he tries to hold my sweatpants and he tried to pull them down, right? But he couldn't because girls, you must tie that knot. I tied them very tight, but he's trying to pull it down, and then I'm kicking him off, and he feels the pain because I'm wearing sneakers. He feels the pain. I'm kicking, I'm screaming, guys. Joe, I didn't even know where my glasses were at the time, but I'm kicking this guy. I am fighting for my life, guys. I am fighting for my life because I'm not even paying attention to Mapule and the other guy. I'm just trying to survive. I kick this guy, and then he ends up getting irritated, or I don't know, but he was just angry at the time. He took off my shoes and ran. Guys, yo, he took my shoes. At that time, those shoes were new, guys. I was wearing those shoes for the second time. He takes my shoes. I'm wearing socks, so I'm just, at that time I was just grateful of what's a king. He didn't do anything to me. He didn't touch me in any type of way. He tried, but he failed, and I thank God for that. Mapule, when that guy who took my sneakers ran away, the guy who was on Mapule left too. So Mapule didn't do anything to her. Thank God. I still thank God to this day where nothing happened to her, because guys, we are not safe. Yo, so I don't have shoes now. Mapule is still good. Mapule is good. We go to my cousins who are at the party. We find them now. I tell my cousin, why am I saying cousin? She's like my aunt, but like at the time we were basically the same age group, if I can put it like that. So I saw her as my sister, basically, or my cousin. I tell her that, hey, this and this and this happened, and then she tells us, let's go home, guys. We go home. We tell my granny. At the time, it was like 11:30 to 12 at night. Nah, a 15-year-old at night is outside. But yeah, it was okay at the time. It was, we go back home. We tell my granny what happened. And then my granny calls my mom. Yo, guys, my mom, I can't even remember what my mom did. But I think she was angry, but she didn't want to show me because I was also traumatized at the time. So she had to support me. She had to, be there for me. She's a very good mother, and I'm proud of her, and I love her. Till this day, I am happy and proud of the mother that she is. Because even at that time, she would have shouted at me. She would have beat me up, or, but she was just, supportive and there for me. We sleep here. The following morning, it's a Sunday. No. It's a Sunday. Now we on this thing, Yahore. We must report these guys. First of all, we must find my shoes. Yeah. We go to the police station, and I forgot to tell you guys that on that Saturday when we went home, someone told us who those guys were, and they tried to go after them because they saw them running away, and then they tried to go after them, but they couldn't find them. So those guys really helped me. I can't name them. I wish I could, just to say thank you, but I can't. Those guys told me who took your shoes and did that. So we went to the police station Sunday morning. We go there, we tell the police what happened, like, yo guys, now we're giving statements. At 15 years, we're giving statements, hey, this and this and this. We tell them the story, what happened. Mapule obviously tells her side of the story with the guy that tried to rape her, basically. She tells her story, I tell my story. I describe my shoes. Guys, till this day, those shoes are just, okay, the police tell us that, this guy, the guy who took my shoes, is a problem in the whole area because he does things, he stabs people, guys, I was in the hands of a person who kills, who stabs, who robs, who does all these bad things, and without even a scratch. So if you can just think of that, hore, anything could have happened to me. I could have been raped, I could have been stabbed, I could have been killed, but because of God, I survived, and I thank God for that. The police tell us that this guy is actually a problem and they know where he lives. We go there, we find the guy's mother. She tells us that she hasn't seen the guy from yesterday morning. So now it's a matter, the police know this guy. they know this guy and they've been here before. So the police know the mother, obviously, and they tell us that mother always covers up for her son. So now we can't believe the mother when she says the guy hasn't been there. When we're about to leave that guy's place, the guy's sister or son, I can't remember properly, like this, I can't remember properly. I think it was the sister or the neighbor, but it was a female who came from that house and told us that this guy was here and he was selling shoes. My shoes, guys. Hey, this guy was here and he was selling shoes, size 5. Yeah, size 5. I don't know why I was wearing size 5 at the time because I wear size 4 now, but he was selling shoes, MX. No one bought them there because it was expensive, because they knew and whatnot. Guys, my shoes. And then we left. I can't remember after that what happened, but eventually we found my shoes. And yo, guys, now that I'm thinking about it now, I feel bad because I never, even today, I never went back to Mabule and asked her. Like, we were friends, sharp. Even after that, we continued being friends. We spoke about things and we're young, so we moved on from that incident. We just forgot about it. But I never actually checked on her. How is she after what she went through? I mean, she almost got raped. And as someone who was there with her, I should have checked up on her. I should have made sure what's like, even after that, if she's traumatized, that she gets help. And I never did that and I feel bad. That is the story. I found the shoes. She was fine. And Koniwa no Hashaba Koniwa 2015. I feel like, girl, what were you thinking? What were you doing at that event? You know the place is dangerous, but still you go. Guys, that place, even now when I'm there, I stay indoors. I do not go anywhere without my mom, without my siblings. I just stay put. Okay, I stay indoors. But you know what? Some experiences are there to just teach you something, or to just show you, girl, you need to stay safe. You need to stay indoors. And I know it's not a matter of the area, because any person can rape you. Like, these type of men are everywhere. Where now all you have to do is just make sure that you stay protected, you stay safe, stay at home if you can. Avoid going outside at night, avoid going to these events, avoid going to these parties that can put your life in danger. Just be careful out there, just stay safe. Men cannot be trusted, guys. Men cannot be trusted. But you know what? There are good people in this world. There are men who actually try to change this thing. Men cannot be trusted. Like those people, those guys who helped me get my shoes, those guys who helped me identify the person who stole my shoes. They could have just kept quiet and turned a blind eye, but they helped me and they made sure that I get my shoes. They made sure. And you know what? I am grateful to such men. If you are a guy and you've done something to protect another girl, you've done something to make sure that another girl is safe from another guy, I salute you. I give you props, because you did a good thing and you're doing a good thing. Please, guys, continue to protect your sisters, continue to protect other girls out there. Even if you don't know me, but you see I'm in danger, try to help me. Do whatever you can, because it's not safe. And I feel like this whole thing will change if men actually start taking care of women. If men start standing together and agreeing what's like, we're gonna protect women, the number of rapists, the number of kidnappers, the number of people who do all these mean things to girls is gonna decrease one by one. It takes one person, guys. When as an individual, if you do it, your friends are gonna do it, the people around you are gonna start doing it, the people who look at you are gonna start doing what you're doing. And then at the end of the day, we're gonna have a safe country where we're gonna trust every male out there. But with all this gratitude, the most important thank you that I must give, it is to God. It is to just say, what's a king? God, is with you wherever you go. God is always protecting you. God is always with you, guys. God is always protecting you. God is always looking after you, even when you don't invite him into your life. Because I am sure I didn't pray before I left home that time. I didn't say, God, please protect me and make sure that I come back home safe. Thank you in Jesus' name. I didn't do those things, but he did them anyway. He protected me. He protected Mapule. He protected everyone else that was at that event. Like, he pulled up for us. He pulled up. That sounds so screw. But yeah, he did a very big thing, because maybe I wouldn't be here today, but I still thank God. Even today, I wanna for that incident that happened today. God is good. And even though we are not deserving of his mercy and his grace, without giving up, without getting tired or sleeping, or you guys, God is good. If you don't believe in God, hey, I'm not saying anything, I'm not judging, I'm just saying, hey girl, if you don't believe in God, So I just want to say that if you've been in a situation whereby you almost got raped or you got raped, it is okay. It is okay to not be okay. You're gonna heal from that. I will not come here and say, hey, I know you how you feel, I know what you're going through, because I don't. But just stay strong for you, for your sanity, for those around you. Just be happy. No matter what situation you're going through, it will pass. Everything happens for a reason. And the Bible says, Modimo hanofa matata aka udima matla ahao. Everything that you're going through, God knows that you can handle that. And with him, you cannot handle anything alone, because you need him to give you strength to handle that particular situation. So that's my tea for today. Trust in God, show gratitude all the time, stay faithful, just stay safe. Okay, guys, two men, let's make this country safe for our women. And as women, let's stay at home until the men do what they actually, it's sad to live in our own country but be living in fear. Okay, so just give your fear to God and try to not put yourself in situations that are gonna, because I feel like at that time I placed myself in that situation. If I didn't go to that event, if I didn't go to the dark side, if I didn't go to the event to start with, I wouldn't have been in that situation. I wouldn't have had the story. I wouldn't have had this experience. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason. And look at me now. I'm strong and better and under the wings of God. And I'm grateful for that. Thank you for watching my video. If I offended you with anything that I said, please forgive me. If you feel like my way of saying things isn't correct, forgive me. I'm only human. Okay. Yeah, please like my video, comment, subscribe, share. You should actually share this video. This video is very important, because I feel like a lot of people might relate to this. By sharing this video, you might be saving someone else from actually being in that situation. So guys, let us stay safe, stay prayed up, pray, show gratitude to God, to the Most High God. Okay, and yeah, thank you for watching this video. I love you guys. Stay blessed and have a great week.